Hey everyone, I'm here at Our Lady of Peace Shrine in Santa Clara, California. I did a video earlier this morning, and during that time some of you asked if I could please show you a picture of the statue itself. So from where I am right now, I am at the corner of the property. So about as, hey Mike, about as far away from the statue as I can get. I'm going to, as long as I don't disturb anyone. You can see there are people around. There's always people around. Always. Hi Laura. There's always people around, and I won't disturb them. So I will stop the video if there are a lot of people here praying. But for now, the coast is clear. What I want to show you first is this amazing statue that was erected and you're going to see who it is. It's St. John Paul II, statue dedicated to him here on this far corner of the property. And behind him, you can see the buildings of Silicon Valley. You can see the cars going by on Highway 101 or getting ready to enter Highway 101. This is right here in the middle of Information Center. Perfect place for Our Lady to be. And I can hear that there are people coming and that they're going to want to be praying. So I'm going to move on and I'm going to show you the statue itself. We're going to walk. Now, if I can do this without bumping you around too much, we're going to walk toward it. I'm going to keep walking toward the statue. And I'm sorry for the wind, but I also want to give you, hi Michael, I want to give you a sense of what the atmosphere is like. So that's why I don't mind the background noise on these Facebook Live videos when I visit the shrines, because I want you to really take in everything that I'm taking in. And yep, there's airplanes and there's cars and there are people, but here is our Blessed Mother in the middle of all that, being her, hey Stella, being her peaceful, loving self. Now what I'd like you to notice is her hands. Look at her hands. You know what she's doing? She's beckoning to her children. She's beckoning to her children. And that was very purposeful in the design, as I've learned, of that statue. Because here's the thing. What I learned about Our Lady of Peace Church is that, because it's both a parish and a shrine, they have perpetual adoration. That's the heart of this place. Perpetual adoration. Hey Sylvia. Perpetual adoration. And what Our Lady is doing, what our Blessed Mother is doing, is she's beckoning. Hey Tim. She's beckoning to everyone out there, everyone who passes by. Hello Evita. She's beckoning. She's saying, come to me, yes, but more importantly, come to my son. And that was at the very beginning of it was the seed of thought of Monsignor, then Father John Sweeney, who had this vision for this shrine, Our Lady of Peace, here in Santa Clara, California. Hey Marilyn. And he wanted primarily that this be a place where our Lord is perpetually, hi Estella, perpetually adored, perpetual adoration, 24/7, 365 days a year. The church is open with adoration. I would take you in there. Hi Raymond. I would take you in there, but there are people praying in there. It's always full. It's always full this whole day. No matter what time of day, it's always full. They have masses 3 times a day. Fantastic confessions. 30 hours a week of confession time. It just blows my mind. 30 hours. And in you can tell that I'm stepping closer and closer. I just want you to take in the size of this beautiful Mother of ours. All right, anyway, confessions. 30 to 40 hours a week. Confessions, always lines waiting. And during Lent, it's even more than that. Hey, Teodila, love you. Okay, sorry, I got off track. I saw Teodila's name pop up. Hey, Joe. All right. I'm sorry. It's been a long day, and I've taken in a lot of information. Perpetual adoration and confessions. That's the crux of this whole thing. That's the mission. The mission is, yes, Our Lady of Peace, yes, our Blessed Mother, but more importantly, who is she calling the people to? So she's looking out onto the highway, which is behind me, and her hands say, come, children, come, please come. And that was purposeful so that people would feel a need to come here. And they would be curious about it. If they recognized the Blessed Mother, they would be drawn to her. And Joe, we're in this is Our Lady of Peace Shrine in Santa Clara, California. I'm watching the comments so that I can answer questions as they pop up, and I am taking questions. So if you have questions, please let me know. I won't be running this video too long. It's getting a little cold out here, and it's starting to get dark. But in any case, Our Lady calls those in the Silicon Valley, those passing by, those who do live in the area. Hey, Mary, she's calling them, come here because I love you, you're my children, but come here for my son. Come here for my son. And that is just amazing to me. That Father John Sweeney, Monsignor Sweeney, had this vision that he wanted a place here that people could come to day and night, 24/7, 365, for adoration, for confessions, for this amazing statue. Now I'm just going to keep walking closer. I won't be able to get too close because there are people praying there and I don't want to disturb them. But you can see she's 90 feet, the statue itself 90 feet high, but then the base that she stands on is another 30 feet. So she's 120 feet high, this statue. And it's all metal. It was created by an artist named, his last name is Parks, and I can't think of his first name right now, I'm sorry. In any case, he was commissioned to come up with a statue that would show her as the Lady of Light. So if you can see, you can almost see through her mantle. That's purposeful. They did it so that it's kind of a grid work of metal. And they wanted that the light could pass through her outer garment, but her hands and her face, her head are cast. And the expression on her face is, it blows me. I could look and look and look forever and never stop, because the expression is, come to me. Come to me. Can you see that? I'm going to turn a little bit and let you look closer. Look at Our Lady's face. I'm going to walk just a little closer, but like I said, I'm not going to go too close because there are people praying there. I want them to be able to pray. That's what they came for. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes, pleading. They say love, don't they? They say love, they say come to me. And her heart, her immaculate heart, there in the center. I find this statue captivating. Frankly, I never thought I would fall in love with a metal statue of our Blessed Mother. I always was partial to the plaster ones, or it's probably not the right word for what they're made of, but you know, the ones that are fully color, in color painted, and yet this one, I'm sold, and loving every minute of being here. If you have any more questions, I'll take one or two more. Otherwise, I'll have to close this video, and tomorrow morning I take off, so I leave the shrine, and but with a full heart. And